Are you someone who lives alone and struggles to find simple, easy, and nutritious meal ideas to prepare for yourself? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make this egg sausage tater tot one skillet meal. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, where I specialize in sharing with you recipes that are both gluten and dairy free. Come along with me. We're going to kick things off by preheating your oven to 425. We're then going to be taking some mild Italian sausage or some breakfast sausage that is gluten-free. You're also going to need an oven-safe skillet. Here I'm using Time and Table, and I have linked a Time and Table set in the description box down below. With Black Friday coming, might be a good time to treat yourself or treat someone you know to a really nice cookware set. So we're going to be taking our sausage and adding it to our skillet. No oil or anything like that required. I'm also going to be adding 1 cup of cauliflower rice. Now this is something that is optional, but it's a really good time and way for you to be able to add vegetables into your diet and into your meal without even really being able to taste it. If you don't like cauliflower rice, you can do some finely diced up mushrooms. I'm also going to be adding this carrot, celery, onion, and bell pepper mixture, approximately a half a cup, and we're going to let this simmer until everything is well cooked. Now we're going to be making a nice gravy for this recipe, so we're going to be needing 2 cups of a plant-based milk. We're keeping this recipe dairy-free, so here I use Silk Almond Original, measuring off 2 cups that we're going to add a little later on into this recipe. Now this recipe will also be going into the oven to bake your tater tots, so you need to use a skillet that is oven safe. And this Time and Table frying pan is oven safe up until 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Next to this recipe, I'm going to be adding 3 eggs. Now, if you're not an egg fan, you can definitely omit adding eggs to this recipe, or you can just add egg whites. Just trying to get a little bit more protein and make sure that this recipe will be really delicious and also satiate you. Once we've added our eggs, we're going to combine them well until they are fully mixed in with our vegetables and sausage and cooked well. If you enjoy the recipes I bring to you on this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload new videos. It really helps the YouTube algorithm if you also comment and engage. It helps these recipes get out to like-minded and people like yourself who are looking for delicious recipes that taste great even without the gluten and dairy. Anything that you see that I use in these videos, be sure to check out my Amazon storefront, where I have linked my baking equipment essentials, baking mixes, all of the things that I love to use and enjoy every day when I'm making my recipes. At this stage, we're going to be adding our 2 cups of our plant-based almond milk, and we're also going to be adding 4 tablespoons of a gluten-free flour. You could use Bob's Red Mill all-purpose flour, or even a 1-to-1, or whatever your favorite gluten-free flour may be. Once you've added your flour, you're then going to combine it into your milk and sausage and vegetable mixture until it's combined well. You're then going to let this mixture simmer on medium to high heat for approximately 5 minutes. This will slowly thicken up and make a really delicious gravy, so that once we add our tater tots, they're going to sit nicely down into that delicious gravy and be so gooey good when it's all finished. Now the spices I add to this mixture, which you didn't get to see in any of these clips, is salt, pepper, garlic powder, and tarragon. Once we've let everything simmer, now we add our tasty taters, crispy potato bites. These are made by McCain Foods and are located in our local grocery stores here in Canada. They do not come from a certified gluten-free facility, though they do not contain any ingredients that would make myself sick. Though obviously, if you're celiac and have severe allergies to gluten and other things, be sure to check the ingredient lists on these tater tots and use your own discretion as advised. So we're going to be adding our tater tots, and then we're going to be baking them in our preheated oven as directed on the bag. Now, I'm going to be putting them in at 425 and baking them for approximately 21 minutes. And then I turn my oven to broil and let them broil for an additional 4 minutes. We're going to place them in the oven. This is such an easy recipe that you can make in approximately 30 minutes. It's all in one pan, so again, super simple cleanup, not a big mess. Just a really simple, delicious recipe. It can be obviously a really great breakfast, brunch, or possibly an all-day breakfast. So once the tater tots have completely cooked, I'm bringing them out of the oven, and oh my goodness, look at this. This is such a delicious, easy, simple recipe. And if you're someone that lives alone and is struggling for a really great recipe, I highly recommend this. So to finish this recipe off, I'm going to take a couple of green onions or scallions. I'm going to be dicing them up. And as an accoutrement to our egg, sausage, tater tot, one skillet meal, we're going to be topping them onto it. And then voila, it will be all ready to eat. Super simple to make, easy, delicious, one pot wonder meal. And I really, really hope that you make it and enjoy it. If you happen to make this recipe, please let me know how you got along. Obviously, this recipe can be altered to meet your own tastes and needs when it comes to all of the vegetables and things that I added to this recipe, but I really, really hope that you enjoyed it. I have added a couple other recipes at the end of this video for you to binge watch until my next upload. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.